Hello, welcome at Looking Through the Glass again. I've been told to play with my cards and do some kind of reading. I don't know who it's for, what it's about. All I know is that I have been feeling very, very down, very, very restless, and kind of a morning feeling. 4 cups. A morning feeling more than anything. I'm new at this whole thing, so please bear with me on it. I read my cards how whatever they say to me, I don't care what they say to you. They talk to me, not you. Not to sound mean or anything like that, but like I said, I'm new at this, so please bear with me. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, all my guides that are for me and for the betterment of humanity, please help me get this message across successfully and as clearly as possible. I thank you for my gifts, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to hopefully help those who need it. Like I said, I've been feeling very anxious, very, what's the right words? You're sitting there, you might as well just at least say, help me explain this.
It's hard to put it into words.
I want to say mournful. That's the way I feel more than anything. Like I'm mourning. Like 1 minute I'm okay, the next minute, like right now, I want to cry, and I don't know why. I got the 5 of Cups. And I'm gonna take it. Somebody's mourning something. I don't know what. I don't know if it's a family member. Maybe it's a family member, because I did have my aunt come to me who passed away that I was very, very close with. And she gave me a song that was her ringtone for my uncle. And maybe that's, I get a lot of clues from my husband, and that's what he said to me. He was close with my aunt also, so maybe somebody lost somebody that's very close to them. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but Archangel Michael and Holy Spirit, please just give me this message to the best of my abilities. I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So I know all of you are going to go, that's not what these cards say, but I'm sorry, this is what they say to me. It absolutely was a union, and you are mourning somebody, maybe a best friend. Maybe a best friend. I see the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. I really don't want to put any signs on this. Like I said, this is my very first reading on camera. So please bear with me. I have Strength in the middle of the deck, and I have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Good night. Not you, daughter. Actually, I'm not even going to do the cards. You have an uncle. Somebody has an uncle. I know it says Queen of Pentacles, but maybe they were very nurturing. Maybe they looked after you. Maybe they took you in at a certain time. But you were close. You were very, very close. Very, very close. Hence the Ace of Pentacles. I know they say that this is worldly, but this is God's hand. This means somebody that you were had a very tight relationship with. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your pain. It is hard coming from somebody who lost somebody like an aunt that I spent every day with. But this is an uncle. I'm being told that this is an uncle. I don't know what I'm hearing. Is this what you're saying? Maybe you were a black sheep. Maybe the uncle was a black sheep. Maybe, okay. He says, do not worry. He is okay. Maybe he had afflictions, addictions. Maybe that's how he got caught up in this situation. I'm seeing a situation that wasn't the most pleasant endings. I did get the Wheel of Fortune, and to me the Wheel of Fortune says more to me than anything is the world goes round, life cycles. I'm shaking right now and I'm so cold. This uncle didn't pass away in the best of situations. I'm getting that maybe because of his addictions or alcoholism. I'm getting more addiction, probably heroin is what I'm getting. I doubt this isn't going to resonate with anybody or everybody, not with anybody. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but whoever it does resonate with, I really hope that this gets through to you. But he says, don't worry, that he made it. That's what I'm getting. The reason why I'm saying drug addiction is because that is something I am dealing with personally. And I believe that with these readings come because we understand it. And I think it comes to the people that do understand it. But he's with God. That's what I'm being told. And for you not to forget about the cups that are still here. There's something that he gave you, maybe a trade, a gift, some kind of knowledge. I wish I could be more specific. I really do. Maybe since cups are emotions, maybe he maybe he just left you with some wisdom, a lot of wisdom. A lot of wisdom that most people don't get. So I'm being told to go for you to think back through conversations of you and him alone. I'm getting that this is probably for a nephew. I'm getting masculine. It doesn't have to be, but if the story fits, the story fits. My husband's over there. He says he's sorry for leaving you the way he did. I'm sorry, this is really, really hard for me to take in. but he made it to the other side. And something that he has given you is going to give you great happiness. Or you have great happiness in your future. I know this is kind of vague, but like I said, this is my first time ever doing this, and I'm really nervous. And this is really hard because the emotions are just so strong. Maybe he gave you something of earth, because there's the pentacle and she's looking down at the pentacle. Something that maybe he nurtured. Maybe it's something that he nurtured. Maybe it's something that he really cared about. Maybe some kind of item. Or an animal? Could it be an animal? Cast of intelligence. No. It's a piece of knowledge. It's one of those times that you went to him during one of your rough moments, and you may be passing up this piece of knowledge because of intoxication, and you're gonna overlook it, and he doesn't want you to overlook it, because the time is gonna come when you're gonna need it. I'm guessing a relationship, some kind of relationship knowledge. Maybe you and a significant other are having difficulties. Perhaps it's you and a child, because my daughter and I just had a little bit of a tidbit. So I'm saying maybe it's you and your child, or a stepchild. Think back. There's something sometime. I'm seeing a campfire. Standing around a campfire. I'm seeing you standing around a campfire. You're probably late teens, early 20s. I see it as more of like a family outing. He probably has kids too. Those kids probably don't have anything to do with him. I know this is really specific. And I really hope it gets to whoever it belongs to. There was something that was said to you during that campfire. Maybe him and his significant other, or one of his children, had a little bit of an argument. And he's wanting you to look back at that conversation. There is something. He had a beer in his hand. It was a Bud Light. I see the blue, or a bush. Maybe it was bush. Like I said, this isn't going to resonate for all of you, but those who know. It was a bush. The bush have the blue with the little mountain, right? The old ones. And the bee was like partially blue too. Does that make sense?
I think so.
It starts with a B. I think it's Bush. That's I wanted to say Bud Light, but no, it's Bush. It's campfire. There's not a whole lot of people around. It was just a couple of you guys. There were little younger kids. I would say probably in the ages of 10, 12, youngest maybe 8. there's a conversation between the two of you that means something to you. It will strike you. This will let you know. He says, remember. Don't ever forget, and hold it close to your heart. Yep.
It's Bush.
Yeah, it's Bush. My husband just looked it up to help me verify because, like I said, this is new. I've had gifts my entire life, but I am just now embracing them completely. And because I have come off of drugs completely, they are really ramping up. I'm going to try something here. In the bottom, connections and feelings, intense, and study. I don't know why. You need to study the conversation and what was going on in that conversation. There's something that he said that's very important. I'm trying to hear him. But it sounded a little bit more like a rant. A mixture between a rant and an emotional drunken outburst is what I get. But it wasn't. There's something very important for you to listen to on there, and I hope this makes sense to somebody, and I hope I'm not really going crazy. But I doubt that. Well, I am crazy. I have to be crazy to be saying this to you. But please, I hope this gets to you. Like, subscribe, and share in case you know somebody that this may resonate with, okay? I'm getting that this is a very important message. I'm getting that this is a very important and very time. I got out of bed for this. Okay, like, subscribe, share, and comment, please.
Come back for more.
And come back for more. This is my first one, not the best one, but much love to all of you, and thank you.